Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. The video quality might be a little bit better. Let me know in the comments if the video quality is better. I did get me a new phone. I got me an iPhone 15 Pro Max, I think it is. Also, in the next couple days, it might start to change dramatically because I do film with, like, if you were to look at your camera the right way, I film that way instead of doing the back camera. So I ended up investing in a screen monitor. It's an iPhone monitor where I'm able to film from the back camera but also see me all at the same time. It's actually a cool device. It did cost me some coin, but it's definitely going to be worth it towards the end, I'm hoping. So hopefully the quality will definitely be better. It's all for you guys, definitely. But if you're new here, hello, my name is Leah. I review different beauty products. I do reviews, I do tutorials. If you ever want a beauty product reviewed, always let me know in the comment section and I'd be more than happy to do so. I'm so happy that fall is coming up. I'm going to change like the background, like I'm still going to keep like the grass in the background, but I'm going to change like the neon signs. I'm going to put some Halloween neon signs, and then I've always wanted a black Christmas tree. So I want to get like a black Christmas tree, and Temu right now has a great sale going on. Right now I think it's 70% off, and that is a great deal right now for Temu. And if you don't know what Temu is a place where you can find beauty products. Most of it is good, some of it is eh. And then you can find like home appliances, like vacuums. They have like bedding stuff, kids stuff. Like I have bought like kids dresses, like girl dresses, and they are so adorable. Like my grandkids, they always look the cutest during the holidays, especially Christmas. They just have like the cutest dresses, and they're not expensive at all. So you guys should definitely take a look. And it's not going to run you very much either. And they just have all kinds of stuff. Like anything that you could think of, they have. And that's Temu. That's Temu.com. And if you go to Top Cashback, that is a website. And by the way, none of this is sponsored. So this is from me to you. If you go to Top Cashback, I always use that website. Sometimes I use Rakuten. And they have a lot of stores that they go through. And what you do is, let's say that you want to go to Ulta Beauty or Walmart. So you go into Top Cashback on the internet. You make sure you do your, you log in with an email, a password. You put in the store that you want to shop at. And it'll tell you how much you're going to be saving. So it'll say like you're saving like 10% off your total purchase. So it'll take you right to the website, because you're going to click on where it says take me to, it'll say it says cash, or it'll have like a thing in the middle. But it'll take you to the website, and then you just do your shopping like you do normally online, and then check out, and then it'll back out. It'll record your purchase and everything. Sometimes if you don't correctly do the steps, sometimes it won't record your purchase. So if you just like contact customer service on Top Cashback, sometimes they'll sit there and say, well, we'll go ahead and just give you back your cash back. And like they get a whole, like if you email them, they will like email you back within 1 to 2 business days, and they're like really super great about that. So we're doing all kinds of new makeup. Some of it's drugstore, some of it is on the luxury side. I didn't apply my moisturizer, so I'm going to go in with my moisturizer. This is the Belief Moisturizing Balm. I've had tons of coffee today, so that's why I'm like this and that and that and this. So I apologize in advance. I love this moisturizer so much. Best believe I will be picking up the kits during the holiday sale. And the moisturizer is not turning my face red. Every time I touch my face, it turns red. It'll go away in a few minutes. And then for primer, let's see, I got my moisturizer on. I think I did all my skincare steps. So for primer, we're going to use the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. This is a dupe for the Milk Makeup Gripping Primer. I have never used this, so this is going to be brand new to me. This is supposed to grip your foundation and make it last longer. Apply it to my T-zone and my nose, because that is my problem area that I struggle with. I like that it comes with a pump. And we're just going to let that dry. And then I am going to try out a new foundation. I actually found this foundation at Five Below. And I'm like, I've never heard of this brand. This is called W7. If anybody's heard of this brand, comment below. But I've never heard of this brand. And I'm like, well, I love trying out different brands. And I always give the brand a benefit of the doubt, you know. You never know. It might be that gem that you're looking for. So, they didn't have a whole lot of shades to choose from. This is a tinted moisturizer. It says shake well before use. I picked up the shade Nude. So, let's shake her up. And it comes in like a little squeezy bottle. Ooh, this looks really like a thick consistency. I have it back in my palette, but as you can see, it's not runny. It's really like thick, which is not a bad thing. I think we're gonna do like one side with a brush and do the other side with a sponge just to see what the foundation's capable of doing. So let's mix it up. This might be a tad dark, I'm not sure. Well, maybe not. So I'm gonna go in on half of my side with this brush. And I always use this brush. You guys see this all the time. This is the It Cosmetics Love Brush. I love this so much. You guys can definitely get your guys' hands on this during October. And I will definitely let you guys know when this is available. You can find it at Ulta Beauty and It Cosmetics website. And also, since I do have backups of these brushes, September is like officially been a year since I've been on YouTube. So like I'm gonna like do this awesome giveaway. And I'm going to throw one of these brushes in the giveaway because this is like one of my favorite products that I like to use. So stay tuned for that. And it's just going to be for YouTube only. I hope you guys will be excited for that. So it's not, it is like medium coverage, but I'm sure you can build it up. It is kind of orange on me. So let's apply the other side with a sponge. We can definitely lighten it up with the concealer. I'm going to use my Peeps sponge that I got during Easter. This is definitely going to be dark on me. My goodness. What do you guys think? I think I like the sponge application better for some reason. And let me get my mirror, because I'm not really able to tell. Turn the mirror on. The battery. Okay, here we go. Well, actually, they both look quite nice. I do prefer the sponge better. It kind of gives you that airbrush finish. But this, if I had the right shade, because this does look a little orange on me, it would look so gorgeous. But I am actually liking this foundation for what it is. So this is not a bad foundation at all. So let's even build it up more. I even like to get like in the crevices of my nose area. My ears. And I don't get underneath my eyes because I don't like want my concealer creasing, especially when I go to apply powder. So it's kind of like good to avoid this area. Sometimes I do apply foundation depending on what kind of mood I feel like I'm in. But I think like the coverage on this is really not bad. I like the finish on this. But yeah. I definitely like the sponge better. But it's your preference. If you like using the brush, then use the brush. But, so let's go in with the concealer. I have two concealers that are new. This is the Jeffree Star Brightening Concealer. I got the shade in the pink. And then this is like my regular concealer, which I love. So I am going to use this one, like right here and here, where I want to brighten. And then I'm going to apply this right here, down my nose, here and here. Then I'm going to put it underneath my eyes, but I just want to blend out the pink first and then go on top with my concealer. I would have had a video up sooner for you guys, but I fell into like one of my moods where I really don't like getting into this because it just puts everybody else in a bad mood. But as you guys know, I do suffer with depression, and when I do like get into that mood, I just don't feel like doing anything. And I love makeup. Like, makeup makes me happy, but for some reason when I get into that mood, makeup just doesn't at that point make me happy, and I just want to like stay in my room and it's not healthy by any means. And I need to like talk to my counselor, and I do see a counselor. And I got to figure out ways how to not be in that funk, you know? And when I start feeling that way, do some coping skills. And I wish like depression didn't exist, because it's just horrible. I wouldn't even wish it on my own enemy, because it's just horrible. And I'm like, I just can't do this. Like, I sat down in front of my phone and got ready to like film, and I'm like, I just can't do this. How can I sit there and put on a smile and fake it? I just can't do it. They're gonna notice. So I'm like, I just rather not. They'll understand, and I'll just explain to them why. Because I'd rather just be upfront with you guys and tell you exactly how I feel. I mean, it's not my fault that I feel this way. It happens. I think that brightened up underneath my eye really well. Like, really well. And his concealers are so good, and they're so underrated. The packaging on it is so great, like, as you can see. I just want to blend this out better. Yeah. So, I got a couple samples from Sephora, and we're just going to brighten it up more. This is from One Size Beauty, and I got 2 samples of the pink powder, because I just didn't want to buy the full size. I buy a lot of makeup, and I'm like, let's just get a couple samples and see how I feel about it. So these are from One Size Beauty. This is from Patrick Starr brand. He is a beauty influencer, and he has his own brand, and he's just, when it comes to like applying makeup and being a beauty owner, he is just killing it. So I'm going to apply this underneath my eye. And I'm only going to apply it where under my eye is. It's definitely pink, as you can see. Wow. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but it is really pink. But it's not like really pink underneath my eye. It looks gorgeous. It looks airbrush. It's not creasing, which I can appreciate, especially with somebody that is older like I am. Put it on my forehead. I'm impressed. So I think I'm definitely going to buy a full size. And then also, we'll apply this later, but I also got this from Five Below. This is the Be Pure Infused Pressed Face Powder. This is also, you can also use this for a brightening powder because it is very bright. I'm going to use it as a finishing powder, so we'll use that later. So let's go in with our cream products. This is the SheGlam Contour. This is in the shade Soft Tan. And I'm going to apply it above my ears. This is like a cool tone. Then I'm going to go in with I'm going to use this is the Moda Marilyn Monroe it is the stippler brush, which I've like really liked this to use to blend out my contour with. I used this on vacation for the 4th of July, and this was such a beautiful brush to use to blend out the contour. Like, look what it did. It just gives you this airbrush finish. And like the formula on this is so gorgeous and beautiful at the same time. And then our forehead. I mean, look how simple that was to blend out. And it looks gorgeous. And it's affordable. And then I'm going to take what I have remaining on the brush and go underneath my jaw. And then we are going to take some blush. This is from Juvia's place. This is in the shade Blush Lily. And let's see. Let me figure out what I want to use for this. I'm going to use my Sigma and Kristen Dominique brush. And you only need like a little bit of this because this is very pigmented. So I am going to apply this right here. You only need like the little bit. I'm going to blend it out. Like, look how pigmented that is. So, tap it in. And I like to bring it up. Kind of like move it into that contour. And bring it along my temple. Isn't that gorgeous? So beautiful. And then do the same thing. The formula on this is really nice too. And this, they are also affordable, and you can find this at Ulta Beauty and then available also on their website. That is gorgeous. Alright. Oh, we also have another powder. This is Kosas Cloud Set Powder, so we probably use both. So let's set our cream products. I'm going to use this Gucci pressed powder in Eclat Soleil 01. Looks like this. And then, like, if you lift it up, you get this little brush, which I never use. And then you get a mirror. I'm going to use my Expert Face Brush from Real Techniques. This is very beautiful powder. And I'm just going to tap this in. Because we kind of lost that contour that we put in with that blush. But we're going to marry that back in. Then go in our forehead some more. There we go. And then we're going to apply some blush. This is by Kosas. This is called Butterflies Blush in Life. It's like it's a marbleized baked blush, which is gorgeous. We're going to use the Makeup by Ariel brush. Oh, that's really pretty. So beautiful. Dust this on her nose. That is so pretty. Like, it gives you this beautiful glow. I really love this. I so want to get another shade. So gorgeous. They did a fabulous job on this formula. Good job. Alright. Next, let's go in with brows. I have two brow products. I have the Build-A-Brow by Maybelline and the Brow Frame by Dominique. And we need a brow spoolie, so I'm going to use my Real Techniques spoolie and comb our brow hairs in place. So I'm going to use the Build-A-Brow to like finally put those fine brow strokes in the front. A couple of days ago, I was downstairs because my beauty room is, and my bedroom is upstairs. I have a upstairs, a center, like, layer. I have 3 layers to my house. I have one of those Tuscan style homes. If you were to look up Tuscan style home, it'll bring you up to this like Mexican style. It's really, really cool. But anyways, I went downstairs to take care of my father-in-law. And a truck pulled up in my driveway. And my husband was actually getting rid of some stuff that was in our yard. And one of them was because we used to own goats. And this is broke. Oh no. We had a hay feeder. And it's like really, it's a round. It's like a ring. And you put grass in it and the goats eat out of it. Well, it wasn't to the road. It was like in our yard. And I seen like the tail end of the white truck have this, or like grass goat feeder hauled up in his truck. So I went upstairs because my phone was actually upstairs. And I called my husband and I'm like, did you sell the hay feeder? He was like, no. I'm like, oh my God, somebody just stole it out of our yard. And he was like, call the cops. So I had to call the cops. And I'm like, oh, I'm so mad because if I didn't have to wait for the cops, I could have had time to like catch up to him and get his license plate. You know? Like, who does that? Steals stuff right out of the yard. And it was in broad daylight. Like, really? So, yeah. I was so irritated. I felt really bad because it happened on my watch. But anyways, so what I ended up doing was my Dominique Cosmetics, it was broke. And I can't get it, it's like broke and it won't screw up. I don't know what's going on with it. But anyways, I ended up using my Palladino brow pencil. This is a really good product too. It's got enough waxiness to actually do those microfine feathering hairs and then also fill it in. Gorgeous. But yeah, I hope. And we have a neighborhood app where like if anybody needs any help, we let people know. But we let people know that some guy in a white Dodge Ram stole a hay fever out of our yard to be on the lookout, but probably won't get it back. So, anywho. So, I am going to go in with my eye base. This is the Plouise base that I always use. I'm going to use my Sigma Precision Round Brush to spread it out. You only need a dot of this. Do both eyes. I have a couple palettes that I got from Temu. I don't know how well they're gonna work, but we're gonna try it anyways. If not, I have a backup. I am so excited for my year to come up. I'm so thankful for my 60 subscribers that I have. And my goal is to keep growing on the channel. On the days that I don't upload, I take it upon myself to educate myself. Because I have nobody teaching me these things. So, there's a couple people that I follow on YouTube that teaches you the basic on how to like do your social media on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube, and it's been actually very helpful. So this is actually going to be, you know, beneficial for you guys also, and beneficial for me because it's also going to help me learn. So I have two palettes. This is, I picked up from Temu. This is by CoCo Venus Dikalu. I don't know how to pronounce these. This is a 9-pan palette. It's got these little balls. I don't know how well they're going to swatch. So I'm very curious to see. Oh, it's got like a gel consistency. It's kind of like Vaseline. I don't know. I don't like that. It didn't show up really well. So I don't think we're going to use that shade. So let's just go in and pray. I think I'm going to use both of them. What do you think, you guys? Should I use the red? Let's go in with the red. So I'm going to go in with this shade right here. Okay, that's the wrong brush. I'm going to pop this in my crease. Because we need something light. See how well this is going to blend and pay off. Okay, it's actually blending, which is great to know. Go in on the other side. Go back in on the other side because we want to deepen that up. I have been really, I think I'm hydrated, but I've been wanting like water. So I think I'm very hydrating, or oh my goodness. Just need to drink more water. Let's just put it that way. I need to drink more water because all I do is drink Powerades, which has got a lot of potassium in it. It does have water in it, but it's better to drink more water. And I don't like the taste of water, but I'll drink it. I'm going to go into the shade, this one right here. Doesn't really have any names. And then into the crease. I don't know how well this is going to turn out, but we're just going to pray. Do you guys watch America's Got Talent? Because that's on right now. They're actually in their first finals right now. And I watch it. I like watching it. It's actually entertaining. But some of the stuff you see on there is absolutely crazy. I think what gets me is some of the guys that come on there and swallow swords. Oh, that stuff's crazy to me. That is actually turning out nice. I'm going to take a brush and just kind of like blend out what I have going on. So it's kind of... And then I think we're gonna take this shade right here and I'm gonna pop that on my lid. I think it's a cream shade. Yeah, it's like a cream shade. It's not giving me the I want. Let me see something. What's this gonna look like? That's like the same shade as the other one. What's this one look like? Let me try this one. Okay, that's better. So I'm gonna pop this, I took this shade right here that's in this corner and using my finger to pop this on the outer lid because it was just too much going on. Then I'm going to take some of this back because I didn't get close enough to the lid. There we go. And I think that's about it, unless, I don't know, should I add more? I'm just trying to make something work. These shadows are not bad. I just wish the quality was better. Especially in this. This was like Vaseline. That did absolutely nothing. So we need better mattes and shimmers in these and get rid of the Vaseline in those. Other than that, oh, all right. So let's go in with some liquid liner. I am going to use, let's see, I'm going to use the, because I didn't get a new liquid liner. This is the Lancome Ultra Precise Waterproof Liner. And I'm going to use this Gucci mirror. So this is what the liquid liner looks like. Very beautiful. Alright, and then we're going to use, I do have a regular waterline liner. This is by Clinique. This is a high impact gel tech liner. It is a roll up. So we'll see how pigmented this is. Okay. We're getting there. We're doing good. So that went on like butter. Now we're going in with a mascara, so let's curl our lashes. This is the Japanese lash curler. Get out my mirror again. And here's the other side. This is the Maybelline Falsies Surreal. I love the lavender purple tube. I'm going to wipe off the excess because I don't like all this product on the edge. But the wand looks like this, kind of like that hourglass figure. Let's see what this is going to give. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see it, but not very impressed with this mascara. So I'm not impressed with that mascara. Did absolutely nothing. So I have a new highlighter. This is by Chanel. This is the Lumiere di Ocean. Made in Italy. It's very gorgeous, like the print on this. So it's going to be like a champagne blue iridescent. I spent quite a bit. This was really pricey, so hopefully this is going to be paid off. Hope this better freaking come out beautiful. It just like added to that blush, kind of like, you know how blue like looks beautiful on a pink undertone? That's what it's giving. Like, that is beautiful. That is really pretty. It's like blue, purple. Beautiful. So it's definitely giving. I love that. There's purple over here. See the difference? So this is purple over here, blue on this side. I love that. Alright, now let's go in with a finishing powder. So let's use this pressed powder by Be Pure, which I've never heard of. Don't know if it's going to do anything. Let me see if it's going to brighten. It's not a bad powder. It's actually a good powder. Alright, now let's go into Lippy. I'll have to keep playing with this because I got so much going on my face right now. So I'll have to give that another try, but so far what I saw was good. I have two lip products. This is Juvia's Place in the shade Love Me, which looks like this. So we're going to apply her. And then we're going to use, this is new, this is by Tarte. This is the Maracuja Juicy Plumping Lip Oil. This is in the shade, what shade is this? Can't see the shade on this. I'm not sure what this is. I'll list it on the bottom. But it's got like this pom-pom to it. Oh, that's pretty. I'll just push some more up. It's got this menthol feel to it. I love the applicator. It feels like really comfortable on the lips. You're able to like really like fill your lips in this. It's definitely plumping. I can definitely feel that effect. It looks gorgeous on the lips. I love it. So let's go in with the setting spray. This is the Kosas Plump and Juicy. This is also good to use before your makeup application. This is good for like skincare before you go to bed, and then also setting your face. So I learned you can do like a T and then a X. The only thing I don't like about this setting spray is the smell. So I wish Kosas would change the smell on this, because it just, I don't really like the smell on this. But I mean, look at the luminosity that it gives. It looks beautiful on the face. So that is everything that I used in the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're new here, like it, subscribe, and be part of the family, because you know you want to. So yeah, that is it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.